and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my October favorites. If you guys didn't know, I did film every day in October. I was doing my 31 days of color challenge, so I wore makeup every day for 31 days. And if you guys were watching my description box, you know what my favorites are because I use them over and over and over again. But if you did not watch that series, I'm here to tell you what my favorites are for the month of October and why. So let's kick this off with my Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream. And if you saw my empties video, you saw I used one of these up in the month of October. It is a gorgeous formula. I absolutely love it. And this one here is a brand new one in shade 21, which is my winter shade. So I cannot wait to play with this all winter long. It's just really a gorgeous foundation that I absolutely love. Going along with that is going to be the Joah Mattifying Primer. And I've mentioned this before in my favorites, you guys, it is still a favorite. This primer sits beautifully under any foundation that I put it with, and it really does make it so the foundation doesn't sink into my pores. It is absolutely glorious, and I love this primer. Another foundation I was wearing a lot in the month of October is the Essence 16 Hour Cover, and this is a powder foundation. And you guys, I really use this, especially when I just wanted to do a colorful look and then take the makeup off afterwards. This was definitely my go-to for that. It is gorgeous. It looks beautiful on the skin, and it goes really well with this primer as well. I was one that never used a primer under powder foundations up until I started pairing these two together. I always used my Numism number 3 underneath this, and they worked really well together. However, this and this together is a perfect combination, and I absolutely enjoyed using this so much in the month of October. Now, you guys, I am down to only 2 concealers in my collection, and one of them I absolutely hate. So the other one is my favorite right now, and that is the number 7 Lift and Luminate Serum Concealer. I do have the shade Fair. You guys, this sits beautifully under my eyes. It goes really, really well with any foundation that I put with. The shade is perfect. It's not too light and it's not too dark. It matches my skin tone really nicely to where it gives a subtle brightening effect, but it's not overly brightening. It doesn't sink into lines. I do set it with my Revolution IRL powder, and it doesn't sink into any of my lines underneath my eyes, which I do have quite a few of. So I just enjoy this concealer tremendously, and definitely think about decluttering the other one because this one has my heart right now. This next one is going to be one that I have previously mentioned before, and it is the Flower Food Bear Florette contour palette, and this is what that looks like. Now, these 2 shades up here are not my favorite. This is too glittery. This is too hard pressed to really use underneath my eyes, but these shades down here, mix them all together, and it is literally my perfect bronzer shade. It is not too warm, not too cool, not too deep, but I can get away with using this in the summertime. So I've used this in the summer, I've used this in the winter. It blends beautifully. It's not streaky, it's not patchy. It's just all around a good bronzer for me, and it's inexpensive. Definitely will repurchase this when it's gone. So I have 2 blushes that I've been loving this month, and the first one is going to be the Wet n Wild Monday Feels blush, and this one here is that perfect pink shade that goes with any look. I've worn this with warm, cool, just any look this shade goes with, and I absolutely love the formula of this, and it smells like coffee. Makes my day every time I open this. Because this one's more of a matte blush here, the other blush I've been enjoying is an Hourglass blush, and this one is definitely a luminous blush. This is the Ambient Lighting Blush in the shade Diffused Heat. Stay with me here because I panned a whole Hourglass blush. I finished one up completely. So I know how long it would take for me to finish this blush, but I absolutely love the look it gives to my cheeks. I'm wearing it today with no highlighter, and between that and the Radiant foundation that I'm wearing, it just gives you a glow, like a lit from within look that I absolutely adore. So if I'm wanting matte, I was reaching for this, and if I was running shimmer, I was reaching for this one. Now, when I wanted a matte look, of course I was reaching for a highlighter, and this one is a throwback. This is the Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in the shade Highlight 01. And you guys, this is just a gorgeous, not overly glittery highlighter, and it is definitely one of those that gives you that, again, lit from within look. As you can see, just right there on the back of my hand, it's not colorful, it's not glittery, it is just, as it says, a matte radiance powder, and I absolutely enjoyed this, and I was thinking about panning that next year. but it's baked product, so probably not. This one you guys know, but it's one of those that I use all the time and I never mention in a favorites, but of course it's a favorite. It's my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, and this one's specific is in the shade 0. I do also have the shade Smog. I just love this because it stays in the waterline and it lasts all day long, and that is important to me. It's very creamy, it's a very nice formula. It is a little pricey, but I will say the Chic Glam formula does last just as long as this one, but that one burns when I take it off at the end of the night and this one doesn't, which is why I prefer this over that one. But absolutely enjoy this formula. Just wanted to give it a shout out because I use it so much. Another product that I use so much, and as you guys can see, is almost empty. This is the Makeup Revolution Peely Lip Oil, and this is from their Fortnite collection. I love this. It feels beautiful on the lips. It has a huge doe foot applicator. It makes it really easy to put the product on your lips, and it smells like banana cream pie. Oh my gosh, that right there makes me want to put it on every time I put my makeup on, but I'm almost done. This will be in my empties for the end of the year, but I have absolutely been loving that one as well. The lip products that I have been reaching for is going to be the Ulta Beauty collection. Now this is from their Christmas collection. They have lip kits that came out, and this one I believe had 6 shades in it, and it looks like this. I'll have a picture of what the actual packaging looks like on this screen, but specifically in the shade Showtime. This one, you guys, has been my go-to in so many of my videos. It's just that perfect peachy pink color that I absolutely love. It goes with so many looks, and I've been loving putting this on my lips. As you guys can see, I've actually put a dent in this. I've used it so much, I've actually started wearing it down. The other thing I've been loving from that, and this is from a different collection, and this is the lip liner in the shade Eternity. Now I've been pairing this with this, which you wouldn't think goes together because this one is deeper, but I put this on the outside and kind of line my lips with it and then smudge my lips together and then put this on the inside, and I think it's just a gorgeous combination. Again, you've probably seen that in so many of my videos, so I've definitely been loving that. And this other one I've only worn twice this month, but I'm still giving it a shout out because I love it, and it's the KVD. This is the Studded Lip Creme, and it's in the shade Adora. And this is just a red with a gold shiftiness to it, kind of a metallic lip that I've absolutely been loving. I've been loving a darker lip, especially red right now. I'm kind of debating on panning a red lipstick next year. Talk me out of it because I'm probably going to cry about that. But those are the products that I have been loving for the month of October. Let me know down in the comments below what you have been loving for the month of October, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!